Oh, I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice. Well, that is the idea. I've gotten sick at least a dozen times since we set up camp. Why, last week alone, I caught hack lung, sprat tongue, skinny teeth, and a rare case of mortified skull emergence. Figured I might as well get used to being sick. So, I'm practicing for my next disease. It's law, finally. Real relief for my fake symptoms. Let's see it then. Now that you mention it, you do seem to be of a... Here, buy your own medicine. This one's mine. Besides, I'm guessing you need something stronger for whatever it is you've got. You have my gratitude, stranger. I think it's downright awful what's happened to these fine folks. But me... Sickness, malnutrition, spontaneous genetic disorders, it never... You too. Trust...
I'm not with Auntie anymore.
Algorithmic dissonance?
How do you do, stranger? Always nice to see a friendly face around Matriarch's Mercy. Though it's a pity I can't lend more aid to our downtrodden collective. I'm just a humble taxidermist. You are talking to the first prize winner at the Stuffed Ursapod Club, 2 years consecutive. But something tells me you didn't come to talk shop. What's this about, Agent? Am I in trouble? What? Me? No. Listen, friend. A little skill with needle and thread does not make me a qualified medical professional. Am I supposed to find that encouraging? Have it your way, then. I know when I'm being voluntold. But you better make it worth my while. Before I agree to anything, I need sprat corpses. Several. And no victims of violence, please. My art depends on the quality of the sleeve. I used to source all of my sprats from a local trapper, Frankie Billings. No idea if she's still in business. Word has it she's out north in Auntie's Choice territory, so watch yourself. Well, in that case...
Do you believe...
Keep it up and we'll name a vodka flavor after you.
What transpired at Horizon Point was a tragedy the likes of which the Protectorate had never seen, at least until the invasion. I understand you lost fellows there.
Oh, yeah. Lost 4 members of my team. Well, I guess 3. Got one back recently. I'd rather not talk about it, if it's all the same.
No sense probing a wound yet to clot. We may speak of this a different time.
Howdy. Now what can I do you for? Gregory? Well, I'm glad to hear he's still kicking. Loyal customer. Very particular about his sprats. These being hard times, I've had to raise my prices. Gal's gotta eat, and I don't care for sprat meat. You know what? Howdy. Now what can I do you for? So, we doing business. The sprats are all premium quality. You know what?
Working hard or hardly working? That's rhetorical.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him.
Hey! Hey! Hostile!
Could sure use a few more contractors like you on the payroll.
Commander hangs for the
Knew you had my back.
I despise asking for it, and yet I must. You have my thanks and my help.
Was that? Ready to... Over here, I'm the one you need to worry about. For your life. Will you watch that thing?
Need a hole to hide.
I am Arbiter.
Error. Navigation systems offline. Unable to locate designated path. Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties? Dispensing gratitude. In 3, 2, 1. Error. Gratitude depleted. This unit is now being used as a target. This unit must return to Matriarch's mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming. Searching for last known location of charging pad. Success! 1 entry found. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined. Clarification of purpose. Thank you.
Malefactor ahead.
the written orders really not enough? Void damn scrappers. Listen up, you hard-working scrappers. Auntie's Choice needs you to bring scrap. Bring whole armloads to drop location 14C. 14C. You bring scrap, we give Adrena time. Very simple. Special. Bring us an order targeting system. Get lots of Adrena time. And remember, if any scrapper attacks us again, no Adrena time for anyone. 14C, scrap. Adrena time, no fighting, no violence. That's all. Hopefully even your rotting gray matter can comprehend this.
Let me know when you need a
Architect. I hope this does not turn back into an active war. This is the Order's anti-air control center. If you...
Perhaps it would be advantageous to... The other way around.
Alt, what is your destination? Leaving with that heading will bring you in direct contact with Alt. Access to that area of this trench line has been restricted to authorized.
Extraction continues at Zeranium Manufacturing Center.
The odds of your survival are directly inversely proportionate to your distance from this emplacement.
Now that is what I call a stubborn clog in the old pipes. You're gonna have to hold it in, friend. Privy's out of order. Never fear. I'll get that clog moving soon enough. They don't call me the pipe doctor for nothing. You mean you want the pipe doctor to practice real medicine? On real people? Why, this is the greatest day of my life. The human gut is the most compact and efficient sewer system ever. A plumber's dream. My dream. But don't get me wrong, it would be an honor. I'm just not sure that I'm ready for that kind of challenge. Maybe you're right. The day an automech unclogs a toilet unsupervised is the day I hang up my spurs. Very well. Sometimes it takes a plumber to do a doctor's job. If Matriarch's Mercy cries out in need, then the pipe doctor will answer. See you there, friend.
Wish you were back in Matriarch's Mercy. Tad, welcome to the trenches. I don't know what side you're on, but we haven't killed each other yet, so that's a promising start. Well, may have. I was too preoccupied with Anatoly's condition to pay attention to much else. When he got sick, I made some rather questionable life choices in exchange for his medicaments. But I'd do it again.
Maybe getting sent out here ain't such a bad thing. At least the front lines give you the option to make a difference, don't they?
All the change in the universe doesn't matter if we're both dead, darling.
Because I'm not letting my Piotr catch a bullet over a case of the sniffles.
He's risking his life for me because I risked mine for his. Though, between you and me, I think he just gets lonely by himself.
Ignore him, and do not get lonely. Much better, thank you. The Order predicted that medicine and fresh air would improve my constitution, if not my disposition.
Oh, come now, dear. I've always said you're charmingly grouchy. If the Order cured that, they'd have me to answer to.
Ain't need to tell me.
Farewell, stranger.
We really gotta tell everyone we're cowering here?
Keeping our colleagues' expectations low is rather important to our continued longevity, dear.
Attention, freelancer, you are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
For the threat!